everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be filming a quick makeup look that I use for like every day going to work or like meeting friends or anything like that. So I'm gonna be using products from Superdrug and some maybe more high-end products, but most of them are very affordable. So I hope you enjoy this little makeup look, and excuse my hair because it is still drying. I'm gonna dry it in a second. So yeah, thank you very much guys, and let's get into the video. Hello everyone, so I'm gonna start off with my foundation. So the one I've been using for a while now is this one. So it's the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover, and it's got an SPF 50 as well, which is really good. This is actually my favorite foundation at the moment because it's really it feels lightweight on your skin, but then it's covering pretty well as well. So yeah, I really like using it because I feel like it does the job for sure. Just gonna apply it sort of. If I'm looking over there, by the way, that's because that's where my mirror is, so I'm gonna sort of look into the distance a little bit. Right, so I think that should be sort of enough. I'm doing my makeup quite far from my mirror, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see, I guess. Right, so I'm just gonna get my beauty blender, which is not the cleanest thing in the world, and I've already moisturized, by the way. I've used a Garnier, don't know what it's called for sure, but it's the one with rose water, I believe, so it's really good. Just that moisturizer, and I'm just gonna blend everything into my skin. So just using like little tapping motions to sort of blend it all in. Right, just gonna do that all over my face. So yeah, just sort of that. And then I'm gonna go into concealer. I'm trying to like remember what sort of order I do everything in. So I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. Don't know if you can see that. So that's what it looks like. I don't know how to, oh, there we go. So this one is in the shade number 1 Fair, and it's really good actually. Sorry for the lighting, by the way. I know it's like keeps changing, but that's because I'm using my window. So it's obviously like natural lighting, which tends to like change every time. So yeah, and the window's on the side as well. So I really hope that the lighting won't be too bad and you can still see like what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just blending that in once again with my beauty blender. I actually use this like a lot, and this is not the original beauty blender. This is just the Collection. Is it called Collection? I think so. Yeah, so that's the one I'm using. Right, so once that is blended, I'm just gonna take my powder. So for powder, I just use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm pretty sure everybody uses this. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people anyways. And I'm just gonna take it on like a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna apply it pretty much all over my face, to be honest. Like I start with under the eyes, and then I sort of go to every other place that may need a bit of, you know, powdering, because this foundation is really good and it doesn't like really stay that oily, but I wouldn't say it's good for oily skin people because I think it is still quite dewy, so it probably wouldn't last you that long. But to me, actually, surprisingly, even if it's like a fairly warm day, it lasts quite a while. So I definitely love that foundation. I definitely recommend to try it if you haven't yet. Right, so next thing, I'm gonna go on to my bronzer, and the one I'm using is the Kiko Ocean Feel. I still have the box for it because I'm one of those people that likes to keep boxes, and then eventually I realized I take up too much space and I should probably, you know, get rid of it. So this is what it looks like. It's really, really good. And the color I have is the Natural Sienna number 2. So when I bought it, I wasn't sure which one to buy, but because I have sort of like a darker skin, well, not exactly darker, but I am sort of like a darker complexion, I thought this would probably match me more, and you probably won't be able to see much of it on camera because I feel like it is like a really subtle contour, but I really like it. It's like, it gives you like the amount you need, and it looks very nice. And then I just take the same powder brush and I sort of like go over areas that may need like a bit of extra blending. So I just take that, especially that little corner there, and I think checking in like daylight and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. So it still seems like I have no makeup on. I know, that's just me. And then, because I don't like really like heavy makeup when I go to work or like for every day in general. So then I'm gonna take like this fluffy brush. I really don't know where these from. I think they're from Amazon, I believe. They're really cute though, because they have all these like cool colors and everything. So I take a bit of the same bronzer and I actually apply it to my crease because I like a bit of depth there, and it sort of, you know, helps me to look a bit better that way and more put together. So I just apply a little bit of the same sort of bronzer to my eyes, and that sort of, you know, just looks a bit nicer. Right, so we're done with the bronzer. Now we're gonna go on to the blusher, and I know I've left eyebrows still, but that's because I have actually tinted them recently. Oh, and the blush that I use is the Maybelline Life's a Peach. Oh no, L'Oreal, sorry. This is actually a really good blush. Like, this is my favorite blush, hands down. Like, no matter what blush I buy, I'll still go back to this one because it's just so natural. It smells like peaches, which is amazing, and it's like a really, really nice color. So it's like a peachy color, obviously, hence the name. But yeah, I love this blush. It's just so cute. And it looks very natural as well. It doesn't look like, you know, you have like a doll's makeup or something like that, because it doesn't give you that, like, you know, little pink look. So I do love this a lot. And then lastly, I'm going to take my, well, not completely lastly, but sort of, I'm going to take my Ofra Rodeo Drive mini highlighter. So I bought the mini one because I wanted to see like what it's like, because I've heard so many people say like they love this blush and everything, and I just thought, you know what, let me try it, let me see what the hype is about. And to be honest, I get the hype because it is really, really good. And it's like sort of like a blinding highlight, especially if you apply quite a lot. I sort of apply just a little bit, so it's okay. And all these motorcycles or whatever are going in the window, so thanks very much, motorcycles, you chose the right time to go. So yeah, I just apply a little bit, sort of like everywhere. I'm joking now. I usually just do here, my nose, sometimes on the forehead if I'm feeling like it, and above my lip. So you can even see it now, I think, in the camera as well, that it's there. So yeah, it's really good. And I think for the mini one, I only paid like £15, 16 pounds. I might be totally wrong about this, but it was really cheap as well. And to be honest, this will last you a while, and it's really good for traveling. So definitely recommend to try this if you haven't. And if you get the travel size, and obviously if you don't like it, you didn't spend that much money, because it is quite expensive for a highlight in my opinion, because I do tend to sort of stick to drugstore makeup. And then for my brows, I'm gonna use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit, which looks like this. So it has a little, that's the wrong side, it has a little brush on one side, and then on the other side it's like a little pencil. And I do really like this, but then I don't know, like, it depends. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I love it, and then I go through phases where I don't love it, so I don't really know. But the spoolie is really, really convenient. So if I'm like traveling as well, I would just take this and probably like a brow gel, because of how convenient it is. It's all in one. You don't need anything else. You don't need a brush. You don't need anything else. So, and I said anything else like twice, so I feel like I've got powder in my throat, which is really not nice. Whew, okay, maybe that's gone now. So then I'm just gonna apply it onto my brows. So I only really apply it sort of on the areas that need it the most. So just like the corner mainly. So that's literally it. Like, I'm not gonna apply anymore, but you can definitely see that it helps. Oh my god, this is hard to do it on the side on camera. And then I do the same on the other side. I don't know if this is covering at all, but it's literally what I'm doing. So I literally just applied a little bit in the corner there. And I'm not a makeup expert, and I'm not that good at makeup, but I thought I'll do this makeup video because I really want to start like uploading to my YouTube channel properly, and I really hope that this will be like the start to it. So we'll see. And then for my eyebrows, I'm also going to use the Gimme Brow by Benefit. And this is like a little sample size. Well, not sample size. It's like a little, oh my gosh, I should not do that without a mirror because I'm going to mess it all up. It's like a little mini size because I got this in like a set. I'll show you in a minute. It's like a set of 3. So I got this for my birthday, I believe, from my boyfriend. So it was like this in like a little box, which is like quite a big box, but I do tend to like sort of keep it all in one. And then you also get the Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I love, but somehow I broke it, so I can't use it anymore. Right, so next step is gonna be mascara, so I'm gonna go quick. So I'm sorry if the angle changed or anything like that. So I've applied my mascara now, so that's done. And I've also put on some sleek eyeliner, which is the Fierce Felt Liner. I'm going to try to link all the products below, by the way, so if you like any of them, then you can buy them yourself. And it's a very affordable makeup look as well, actually, because most of these products are like from Superdrug or Boots or something like that. So that is my makeup look finished.